Good morning, children. Let's now continue our story. A horse and two goats from page number 66. We were reading. While he was reflecting thus, the red man shook his hand and leapt on his palm 100 rupees in tens now. Suddenly realizing that this was what the old man was asking. It is all for you, or you may share it if you have a partner. So while this old man Muni was thinking about his goods, American took out 100 rupees. Here we have in tens, means 10 rupees. 10 rupees he took out and handed it over to Muni. And when Muni saw it, he was excited, and he was thinking that, oh, this is what I wanted. And the American said again to him, it is all for you, or you may share it if you have a partner. If you have a partner, you can share with him. The old man pointed at the station wagon and asked, are you carrying them off in that? Yes, of course, said the other, understanding the transportation part of it. So American said, yes, I am going to carry them in a station wagon. The old man said, this will be their first ride in a motor car. Carry them off after I get out of sight. Otherwise, they will never follow you, but only me, even if I am traveling on the path of Yamaloka. So old man is telling to this American, okay, if you want to take them from here after I go from here. Otherwise they will not follow you. They will only come after me. They will only follow me. Even if I am going to the hell, okay, Yamaloka, still they are going to follow me only. So Muni he laughed at his own joke, brought his palms together in a salute, turned round and went off, and was soon out of sight beyond a clump of thicket. Okay, so he laughed at his own joke of saying that, okay, the goats are going to follow only me even if I am going to hell. And then he put both the hands together to say, okay, say salam, okay, bye. And then he turned around and he went off from there he disappeared in the thick forest. The red man looked at the goats grazing peacefully, perched on the pedestal of the horse, as the westerly sun touched off the ancient faded colors of the statue with a fresh splendor. He ruminated, he must be gone to fetch some help, I suppose. So as the old man disappeared from there, this American thought that, oh, he must have gone to bring some people to help me carry this horse statue, and settled down to wait. And he was waiting there for Muni. When a truck came downhill, he stopped it and got the help of a couple of men to detach the horse from its pedestal and place it in his station wagon. Okay, but Muni did not come back. So this American, he asked help from the people who were going down the road in a truck, and so they helped him. People, they helped him to uproot and to load it in his station wagon. He gave them 5 rupees each, and for a further payment they siphoned off gas from the truck and helped him to start his engine. Okay, so for helping him, he gave them 5 rupees each person, and then for further payment they siphoned off gas from the truck. Okay, took out some petrol, took out some oil from the truck, and he gave them some more money, and so they helped him to start his engine. Muni hurried homeward with the cash securely tucked away at his waist in his dhoti. So Muni is going home. He's not going to return back to the foreigner. He's going home. He tucked the money carefully or securely in his at his waist in his dhoti. Okay, so he tied it in his dhoti and then he tucked inside. He shut the street door. Okay, now he is at home. Okay, he shut the street door and stole up softly to his wife as she squatted before the lit oven, wondering if by a miracle food would drop from the sky. Okay, so wife is sitting near the fire, just waiting for the food to come from somewhere, and she is sitting there. So Muni softly, very softly, he walked towards his wife. Muni displayed his fortune for the day. She snatched the notes from him, counted them by the glow of the fire, and cried, 100 rupees! How did you come by it? Have you been stealing? Okay, so when Munish showed those 10 rupees notes to his wife, she quickly took from Muni's hand and started counting. And when she counted them, it was 100. So she was doubting, she was afraid maybe her husband has stolen the money. Then he says, I have sold our goats to a red-faced man. He was absolutely crazy to have them. Gave me all this money and carried them off in his motor car. Hardly had these words left his lips when they heard bleating outside. She opened the door and saw the 2 goats at the door. Here they are, she said. What's the meaning of all this? Okay, so Muni was telling her that, oh, I sold our goats to a red-faced man. And as soon as he finished saying all these words, okay, they could hear some sound, okay, bleating sound, okay, sound of goats crying outside their door, outside their house. And then she opened the door and saw that those goats were theirs. Okay, those two goats were there at the door. He muttered a great curse and seized one of the goats by its ears and shouted, "Where is that man? Don't you know you are his? Why did you come back?" The goat only wriggled in his grip. He asked the same question of the other two. The goat shook itself off. His wife glared at him and declared, "If you have thieved, the police will come tonight and break your bones. Don't involve me. I will go away to my parents." Okay, so when they saw the goats, the doubt of his wife grew stronger, and then she is not to believe him. And that's why Muni went to them and asking them, "Where is that man? And you are now his. Why did you come back?" And then held one of the goats and then twisted the neck to show his anger. But goats would not speak, would not say anything. And then Muni's wife, she declared, "Okay, if you have stolen this money, then tonight be sure that the police is going to come and they will catch you, they will beat you up, they will break your bones. That time, please don't involve me, involve me in that. Don't blame me also. And if police will come, if they will take you to jail, I will go back home to my parents." Okay, we'll stop here.